Welcome back. Let's talk about the 10th principle of economics. Society faces a short-run trade-off between inflation and unemployment. So what we're talking about here is policy response to the business cycle. A business cycle is just fluctuations, variation in economic activity such as employment and production. In the short run, think 2 or 3 years, many economic policies push inflation and unemployment in opposite directions. I understand this is getting a little abstract, so let's use the pandemic as an example. So at the start of the pandemic, public health officials were urging businesses, sometimes requiring them, to close, and this was leading to unemployment. So the government's policy response was stimulative policy, sending stimulus checks to people, the Paycheck Protection Program, etc., all encouraged to try and get people to go spend and drive economic activity and increase employment. But this led to massive demand increases, shortages, and inflation. So if we look at the numbers from that time period, the blue line shows us unemployment, and we very clearly see the spike of the pandemic and the public health shutdowns. The red line is inflation. As the government responded with stimulative policy, they got people back to work, but prices increased. That's our trade-off between inflation and unemployment. So increasing the amount of money in the economy stimulates spending. Firms respond to this spending by hiring and increasing their production. This leads to lower unemployment. But spending is bidding up prices and causing the inflation. Hopefully now you've got a feel for why there's a trade-off in these policy decisions between inflation and unemployment in the short run. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.